Hey guys, it's John. This is my second devlog for the Start Small um, game jam that we're doing here in the month of June. I wanted to go ahead and give a little update on my game, so I'll go ahead and pull it over here. Um, just with a reminder of what I'm building here is an idle game. The directions changed a little bit. So here you've got different pawns, and your pawns they all have their little timers on them, and they're fishing. And you can still interact with your cat, and your cat will have its own AI where it walks around and does things. But the gamified aspect here, the idle version, is your fishing. And right now I have it just set to a manual save while I'm testing, but I will have periodic saves and saves when you go from level to level. But on this one, you can see this level allows you to have 3 pawns. Once you have all 3, this button is disabled. These timers are going down, so I'll go ahead and save, and I'll go to what the next level would be. I don't have a purchasing system right now, so when I do this, it's not going to be um, taking any fish away, but eventually it's going to be the idea is that it costs fish to get a pond. You need to spin fish to get more ponds so you can get fish faster, and then going from level to level is going to cost fish. But here, let's say I go ahead and add a pond. You can see that this one starts and its timer is going to start going down. And then I get enough fish, I add another pond, and I can keep going and adding ponds until I hit this level's max on my ponds. But if I don't save, so let's go ahead and go back to the first level. You can see that it goes right back to where my timers were when I saved. If I go back to the second level, I didn't save, so my progress hasn't been saved here. So I'm still working on an autosave feature. But while I'm working on the actual game itself, I'm trying to make sure that it doesn't. I'm not going to save that because I want to make sure that all of that logic is working, and I'm going to come in and test adding these pawns. And this heavily utilizes a couple of things. One, it utilizes the built-in file system that Godot has for saving. I'm saving these in a JSON format, the maps and everything. And then the animator, because the AI that I'm working with heavily relies on the animator to make sure that it's going from one to another, and all of that's controlled by the state machine that I showed in my first video. But again, I've got these 286 fish here. These timers are pretty close to finishing, so I'm going to let him sit there while these timers go down, and you can see them tick away as the seconds go. And then we'll see these fish go up. As far as the code goes on this, it does seem a lot simpler than my previous game, but the code is actually a lot more in-depth than I expected. There's a lot of extra intricacies that I didn't expect to go into an idle game like this. But all of those timers went out. Those ponds got us 3 more fish, and now we're at 289, so I'll go ahead and save. And if I go ahead and close the game and I relaunch it, just again showing the save features here, fish 289, timers right where we left them. I'm still working on adding in things like being able to purchase the ponds, having a cost to them, basically. Being able to buy the bigger levels or the land that has more pond potential to it. Building out at least one more level for the jam, and then some music that I'm going to make as optional. Music and sound effects that I'm going to make as optional. My goal is to have it be kind of like since it's a passive game in the background, have it be kind of like a jukebox. So you've got multiple options on what the sound is, or it can just be silent for the music, and to kind of go for like a chill, lo-fi, electronic style music. But we're not there yet. We're still putting some time into it, and yeah, that's what I've got. I'm super excited to see what you guys are coming up with, and I can't wait to play your games. And yeah, if you have any questions, if you have any feedback, please leave it in the comments or leave it in the Discord, or whatever. But yeah, super excited to see what you guys have for the Start Small Game Jam. Thanks. Bye.